Fine. So, as you know, I'm Monica and I'm basically from Kolkata. Can I know something about you?
Monica, I'm Kavalshit and I'm from Jalandhar. Are you familiar with Jalandhar? It's a small city of Punjab.
Yes, I'm aware of it. Yes, yes, yes. Correct. That's a beautiful place, I've heard. Right, right. And what you do?
Yeah, I'm working. I have been
Oh,
in teaching for the past so many years, and currently I'm in administration.
oh, that's great. That's great. Great. That's amazing. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Fine. Yes. And tell me, do you have any idea about the topic we are about to discuss today?
Actually, no, I don't have the idea. Yesterday was my demo session, and yesterday
Okay.
evening I got myself subscribed for the sessions. And per chance today is with you. So this
Okay.
is my
Okay.
second session today,
Yeah,
one
that's
after
what.
the other, in a short span of time.
Correct. Correct. Okay. 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 Fine. No issues. No issues. Right. So actually, the topic is about food in restaurants, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you love to eat out? Do you actually eat out?
We don't go out to eat. We bring outside food in the home every day. My
Every
husband is
day. Oh my
very
God.
foodie. Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't move out for the food, but every day, not rather, well, he doesn't give a miss even for a single day. So some
Oh
stuff
my God.
definitely comes from outside to our home.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Right. Right. What is the speciality of Jalandhar?
I think everything is available in Jalandhar now.
Okay. But
Everything
still,
in
what
the
is the
sense people
speciality that
go
you wouldn't
for
get anywhere?
speciality of Jalandhar. Jalandhar is a part of Punjab, and Punjabi food is a speciality everywhere, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise,
Correct.
Chinese food and all this nukkar food and this stuff is available here.
Right.
The
Right,
party kind
right,
of
right.
stuff that is available here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Every
Correct.
junk food is available everywhere, I think, these days.
Yes, yes, yes. Everyone loves junk food and everyone loves
Yeah,
street food though. Yes, correct.
yeah.
Right. Now, can you tell me two different situations where you had your worst meal and your best meal?
Worst meal and best meal. In some restaurant,
Anywhere. It could be a restaurant, it could be at someone's place, anywhere.
mm, it's difficult to tell, to recollect where I had the bad experience because we have our fixed places where we love to eat. So almost fixed menu. So every time whenever we go out, we relish that stuff there. Once or twice it happened that that restaurant was under renovation and we had to move from one place to another, then to another, and finally we were back home without eating anything. That was a bad experience, but with the situation, not with the food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine, fine. So what are the dishes that you normally order, which you love?
My husband, actually, if I think, rather, I never think what is my specialty or what kind of food I want to eat or love to eat. I always go after my family. Maybe I'm a mother first. So always children are given the preference and they love to eat Thai food whenever we are
Oh,
out. Whenever outside stuff comes in, that is always the Punjabi food, some parathas, some non-veg naans. This kind of stuff is brought inside from outside. But whenever we are out, they love to have Thai food.
oh, that's great. That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Fine. And yes, yes, I think I have an answer to this, but still I'll ask you, do you like home cooked food or restaurant food?
I love home cooked food.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
quite contrary to what you usually do, I guess. Yes,
Yeah, I
okay,
mean,
fine,
I love
fine.
it. I'm a fitness freak also. I'm fitness
Oh,
freak also. I'm the only member in a family who I think gives preference to eat the homemade food.
okay. Yes,
Yeah.
only member. Yes, I believe.
Occasionally, occasionally I love. the outside food much as compared to my own cooked, my cooked food. But otherwise, even I don't cook myself all the days because I'm working and I'm having a domestic help. But she cooks my way, and she cooks very well. Being considering it very hygienic, but I love it. I found it. I find it tasty also.
Okay. Okay, great, great. So, which means you actually are the ones who counts the calories of every food that you intake, is it?
most of the time, whenever I eat, because otherwise, in my family, everybody has a sweet tooth, including me.
Oh.
But the amount, how much amount is taken inside, that matters. For me, that is very important. I enjoy every stuff. I don't make cuts, but I make cuts on the calories, not on the
Hmm.
items. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very intelligent way of planning your food, right? I mean, the food intake
Yeah.
rather.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Even, in today's diet plans, which are being developed in today's world, right? Many of the celebrity dietitians, as you call them, they are always
Mm.
recommending that you should eat each and everything that you have
Yeah.
available to
Yes.
you, right? It's only just the amount that should be less, not the items that you have
Yes.
correctly pointed out. Correct, correct, right, right, right. So that's great. That's great.
Yeah, you shouldn't deprive yourself of any of the items.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Yes, rather you should exercise more.
God has given us one life, and we must, yeah. I do the exercise, and I advise everybody to do something for the fitness, something for the health. Everyone must do. Because the whole day we, remain busy with the office stuff or job stuff or the domestic, and we are busy everywhere or with the children. So that is the only time which you spare for yourself, which you
Hmm.
give to yourself. This
Right.
much selfishness should be there. We should be selfish to this much extent, sure, for sure.
Self-love is very important these days. We do not get
Yeah,
the time to, right? So at least even if others don't love us, we should self-love, right?
yeah.
So yes, self-love is very important. Yes, and food is one
Mm,
of the most important thing when it comes to self-help, self-love,
yes.
right? Rather, right? Yes, correct, correct. Right, right, right. Okay, fine. So since you're a teacher, you've been a teacher, so I would like to ask you this question. That's a general topic apart from the session notes. So, what do you prefer, online learning or traditional learning, and why?
Both. It depends upon the situation. Because just before the COVID period, everybody was just after the conventional methods, the traditional methods. But of course, we people had started adopting the innovative ways also because I have been teaching in a college. And this blackboard and this board and chalk method was not enough. Even
Hmm.
this other methods started earlier, may it be PPT or the presentation, but
Hmm.
the COVID has made aware of so many other methods of
Hmm.
learning, and now we have started realizing these are they are rather they have become integral part of our
Hmm.
learning process.
Exactly.
You see
That's
now I'm sitting before you. This is again the same kind of learning because I
yeah.
always had this thing in my mind that my English is not good, although I'm educated, but because might be I was brought up in totally that culture, and I have been to the schooling was of that kind, or the even the in the higher institutions of higher education, because Punjabi is our mother tongue. English is mainly confined to the classrooms only. So,
Hmm.
because of this online mode of learning, availability of this mode of learning, I am into it today.
Correct. True
Yeah.
enough. True enough. Right, right, right. So, yes, I guess yes. And for children up to a specific age, I believe that traditional learning is should be made compulsory because not just the book language, I feel overall personality development is equally important. Right.
Yes.
Once, yes, once
Classroom teaching is very
exactly.
important.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Hmm.
And once they actually attend the school, they indulge in various other activities like sports, like social interaction. All of these matters, not just the bookish language. So I feel yes, yes, to a certain extent, children up to a specific age, but for others like professionals like us, online learning has been a boon to us. It has helped
Yeah.
us in various ways, right? So yes, it is. It is sitting at the comfort of our home. We are able to interact with so many people around the globe, right? Correct,
Hmm.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I'll give you some words and you'll have to tell me the meaning of it, right? The first one is
Appetite.
right. So do you know the meaning?
Yeah, appetite for food.
Yeah. Yes. The desire to have
Yeah,
food.
yeah, desire to have food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Can you frame a sentence using this word?
Um, if you eat junk food now, it will spoil your appetite for the dinner.
Yes. Right, right, right. Of course, of course. That's great. That's great. Yes.
Perchance I could frame. It just happened. I didn't frame, rather it automatically it came in my mind, this junk food kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
That is great. If it automatically comes to your mind, then you don't need any practice, although.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So there's
I
another
want to
word.
be fluent in my language. Show me once again. It is,
Yes, yes.
it's a savory. Sorry, savory.
Savory.
Uh,
Savory.
yeah.
Yeah. So yes, savory means something which is salty or spicy but not sweet. It's called savory. Right, like the
Oh,
snacks, we usually classify the snacks as savories. You can say I prefer savories to sweet. I always end up ordering savory when I go to the restaurant. Right. Or
okay.
yes, back in the days, back in my childhood, whenever I used to attend any birthday parties or any occasions, I used to get cake and savories as refreshments. Right. Am I audible?
Yeah,
Am I
there
audible?
was some, your
Yes, am I
voice
audible now?
cracked. Your voice cracked in between, but now you are audible.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. So could you hear me out?
Yeah,
Whatever I spoke?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
whatever you said me earlier regarding the terminology, that that I couldn't make out much. But I have the
Okay.
idea now. I have the idea.
Can you frame a sentence if you wish to?
Pass on at the
Okay.
moment.
Savories. Like savories means I prefer savories to sweet. Or I always
Okay,
end up ordering savories whenever I go to the restaurant.
I'm out.
Or
I okay.
yes, yes. Or you can say back in my childhood days, I still remember those days when in any birthday parties we used to get cake and savories as refreshments, right? In those
Okay,
paper plates and all. Yes. So I still remember.
right.
So that was, I mean, that is how you can use savories, right? Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, right.
Right. And I guess you know this word already, but still I'll ask you out.
Obesity. Yeah, I have
Okay,
worked a lot on obesity.
fine. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So yes, now we are left with just a minute, so I'll quickly go with the feedback now. So what I felt about you is you are a very entertainer conversationalist, entertaining, right? So
Oh,
you're able to speak well, and I love the conversations that you put forward to, right? So you're able to
okay.
use the vocabularies as well. It is just the brushing up that you need. You feel that you need the brushing up, and it does need a
Yeah.
brushing up because in certain sentences, and sometimes where you feel that yes, you're trying to recollect certain words when you're trying to speak out. That
Yeah.
is where you need the brushing up. And vocabularies.
Yeah.
Vocabularies can be improved anywhere, anytime. So yes, this is where I felt. Else, other than that, I did not feel any grave grammatical errors as such in whatever you
Thank
spoke
you.
out. I love this session. Yes.
Thank you. Me too. Me too.
Yes, yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining
Ho-
in. I guess we have hardly any
Hope to see
seconds
you
left.
again. Hope to see you again.
Sure. Same here. Same here. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.